What is up, YouTube? It is Doc here, Docky Style Gaming, and I am back at it with another GodFall video for you all today. Now, sorry if this video is out a bit late, but it's been storming over here like crazy, and I could not record to save my life. So now that the storm's down, I'm able to actually record. But in this video, we're going to be breaking down all the lore of GodFall. Now, thanks to Twitter, thanks to blog posts, thanks to the press kit, and a bunch of other sources, we actually have quite a bit of information on the story of GodFall, before the game and leading right up to the start of the game. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down all the different information that we got and compiling it all into one video, so we can pretty much know where we'll be standing at when we decide to launch the game. Now, for those of you who haven't checked it out, by the way, I did post recently about all of the different Valorplates in the game, all 5 of the 12 that we know of so far. The Lion, the Phoenix, the Jackal, the Hawk, and the newest one that we found out, the Bull. I went over all the different Valorplates and their abilities in that video, so be sure to check it out if you haven't already. Now, originally this video was going to be something completely different today. I already had it planned and everything, but as of late, I've been seeing my information and honestly almost the exact same video I put out a day later on another channel. So I've been deciding to kind of switch it up and save some of the juicier or more important details for other videos, because it's just kind of strange how every time I put out a video a day later, almost the exact same information is put out on another channel. But I'm not going to go into any more of that. Let's just hop into the story and lore of GodFall. So, like I said, most of this information does come from Twitter, but again, we did get a lot from blog posts and from their press kit as well. So the world that this game takes place in is called Empyrean. It was created by some being, as far as we know, named Cosmera, and from Cosmera came 12 Archons. Now, these Archons are godlike beings on the planet of Empyrean and are the ones that created the Valorplates. Now, when they created the Valorplates, it is said that they had created them in their images. Thus is why we have 12 different Valorplates, at least as of right now, that we'll be able to unlock when the game launches. And like I said, the ones we know of so far, the 5 of the 12 that we know of so far, are the Lion, the Phoenix, the Hawk, the Jackal, and the Bull. Now, shortly after the Archons created the Valorplates, they did something that was kind of dumb. They decided to reincarnate themselves into a physical form, thus bringing them into the physical realm. Now, once in the physical realm, the Archons became overcome by mortal emotions, anger, jealousy, and ambition. And of course, long story short, a war was about to break out. And the Archons' instruments of war were the Valorians. They essentially made them become their armies so that they could fight amongst themselves. And because of the Valorians being the creations of the Archons, they did just that. They went to war and they fought. Now, luckily, the Valorians saw that all of the destruction caused by this war was essentially going to destroy their planet, or doom it, as they put it. So they decided to do one thing and one thing only: stop the Archons. Now, initially, they knew that they couldn't beat the Archons because of how powerful they were. But luckily, because of this war, none of the Archons were fighting together. Unlike the Valorians, who ultimately overthrew the Archons one at a time until they defeated them. It's said that the price of blood was high, but it had to be done, and that all 12 of the Archons were sent screaming back into the realm of dreams and spirits. And hopefully with that, they could finally build a true society on their world. Now, fast forward to the start of the game, Empyrean is now on the precipice of ruins. Even though the Valorians had originally wanted to better civilization, it seems that it is now back in chaos. And we start the game as one of the last of the Valorian knights, godlike warriors able to equip the Valorplates, the legendary Zodiac-inspired armor sets that transforms its wielders into unstoppable masters of melee combat. And again, keep in mind, all of these Valorplates, or the Valorians in general, were designed in the images of the 12 original Archons. But now, in the current day, or the start of the game, your objective is to now go through all of the elemental realms: earth, air, water, spirit, and fire. Now, of the realms that we've got to see the most of for sure has been the Earth realm. It is stated to be a realm of subterranean crimson forest, and then we also got to see a bit of the water realm as well, along with some of the creatures, which is in above ground reefs. And essentially the reason we're making a mad rush through all 5 of these elemental realms is to to challenge the mad god Macros, who is planning on starting essentially an apocalyptic event on Empyrean, potentially destroying any chance of rebuilding Empyrean as the Valorians had once hoped. And thanks to Keith Leaf from the PlayStation Lifestyle article, he did let us know that from the very first initial trailer we see is essentially the start of the game. They said it's our characters gazing up upon the Earth realm towards the Water realm, which is a swirling maelstrom ocean sky above. And the obelisk that we're looking at is called the Skybreaker's Monolith. And then he also goes on to say in the article that you are an avatar and that you play as one of the last remnants of an exalted Night Order intent on stopping the apocalypse and preserving the last vestiges of this world. And that at the start of the game you'll be able to choose between the 3 Valorplates that we've seen so far, Silvermane, Greyhawk, and Phoenix, but you'll also be able to acquire more Valorplates as you play the game. And essentially, that's where the game's gonna start off. Now there might be some other smaller details I missed here and there, but for the most part, that's the initial context of the origins of the world of Empyrean, how the Valorplates came into existence, and who the major threat is at the start of the game, and essentially how the game will start. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the story, and if you think we're actually going to be able to fight the original 12 Archons. It seems kind of weird that we just banished them to the Spirit Realm, and it did say that that's one of the realms in the game, but the only god we're going to be fighting in this game is Macros. So I wonder if the 12 Archons are going to be sub-bosses, or if Macros is just one of the original Archons. We might have 11 DLCs where we have to fight every single Archon. Now, we still don't know anything about DLCs because even in this article, he didn't really give any information on it, so we don't know if they're going to be free, if there's going to be paid, or how their whole DLC cycle is going to work, but it would be interesting and would definitely leave a lot for players to keep wanting to come back to. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, let me know in the comment section what you think of the story, if we'll be fighting more than just this one god in the game, or if we'll be able to fight the rest, or do you think they're going to be smaller sub-bosses in the game? So let me know, and I think I'm probably going to end it right there because that's really all I got for this video. Like I said, I do have another one planned, but I'm actually going to hold that till later because I'm kind of testing something right now on the channel. But I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Like always, links to all my social media accounts are in the video description. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the subs. Peace.